What's up, my fellow Sambarians? So we have a Sambar TT. This is 6th generation. I've made quite a few videos doing exhaust on the KS's, a 5th generation Sambar, but today we're going to be doing it on a 6th generation TT. This is the special case behind the bumper muffler. I'm going to be taking off the entire exhaust system. From the outside, it looks just like the same process as doing a KS or a KV. I just thought I would make this video to show any TT owners out there, if they're like, I don't know, what it sounds like or how it looks on the TT. Today's the day. Today's your lucky day. The sun's out for probably a couple hours, and then Washington's gonna, per usual. Yeah, my sanity's slowly slipping away here. Anyways, let's get this muffler on. I think I'm just gonna do a time lapse because, again, it's just like the KS. If there's anything surprising in the middle, I'll explain it. But yeah, let's get everything off, all the millions of heat shields, and get the sucker on there so you can hear it, because they sound a little bit different on the TTs. This engine, even though it's a EN07, I think they have a little bit different tone the way that these ones are built. So yeah, let's see what it sounds like. We back. Had to grind the heat shield off because the bolts rounded out. I just ended up just cutting them off flush, which will work. Obviously, if you're gonna put another heat shield on there, then you need to extract the rest of the bolts out of there. We typically don't put the heat shield back on, so not unless you want to. Let's get the exhaust off now. And the great thing about these is they don't have exhaust temperature sensors, so we don't have to worry about grounding that or any of that nonsensory. Let's get the old gasket out of there. Come on, baby. I mean, this thing's super low kilometers, but it definitely got some outside time in the elements. Is this a little rusty? Now I'm gonna put a little of the high temp copper anti-seize on the threads, just in case if we have to move it again, it won't be such a pain in the butt. All right, it's time to go. I'm gonna get some washers and some lock washers to use on the new exhaust. And we'll get this thing mounted up there. All right, here we go. Put the new gasket on. So I'm gonna put a washer and a lock washer on there. All right. All right. Bolted up. Nuts are tight. Tight. It's tight. Let's get the engine cover back on. So one side has threaded posts, one side has nuts. Put the threaded post side in first, just so you have something to hang it up on. So you got a free hand. We'll just put the nuts on that one. Then we'll go over to the other side and put the bolts in. Okay. Get this off. We got everything buttoned up. Let's put the engine cover up and give her a start. All All right, man, perfect on the engine cover. Yeah, if you need to rehang your bumper, just those nuts and bolts have slight adjustments. So that looks pretty good now. Way straighter, I think, than before. All right, well, see, you can just see the muffler tip just poking out right there, which is perfect, so it keeps it hidden. Let's see how she sounds. Let it warm up for a second before we give it a couple toots. Couple toots on the accelerator. Where the heckin' did I put my freaking thing? Alright, no exhaust leaks. Woo! That sounds good. I'll put the mic back here so you guys can get a good sound. I'll try to put it back a little ways so it doesn't blow out the audio. Cool. That is TT behind the bumper muffler, special case on website. Buy now. I'm just kidding. I don't even have any right now. He is supposed to be making more. So hopefully in the coming week he can crawl out of his dungeon or crawl into his dungeon and make more for us Slambarians. Sometimes he just needs a little motivation. I'll poke him with a stick that's got some money on it. Whatever it takes. Am I right, people? Okay, cool. So you saw how to do it. Moving the muffler, there's nothing different than the KS, KV, same thing, pretty much all the same shields. Very cool. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. The weather was great today, so I wanted to get out here. Again, I really appreciate everybody. If you need help, you're in Washington, you need work done. I mean, AAA tows to me for free if you got AAA. I got connections with towing, so if you need help bringing something over here, you got a fresh import, I handle all the stuff. Hopefully you know that by now. If you get a fresh import and you don't feel comfortable doing it, bring it over. I do all of that stuff, not just Sambars, all of them. Suzuki's, Mitsubishi's, Daihatsu's, Honda Actis, you name it, I will work on it. I'm even kind of venturing into the full-size right-hand drives. I just did that Cedric. I will be doing a 2JZ, so RB25, 2JZ, so kind of, expanding a little bit on that aspect, but I am certainly more stoked on the K cars. So again, if you need help or anything, I got parts on my website. The link is always in the description. I have my email on my website, so you can reach out to me. Yeah, like, subscribe, follow if you like, Instagram, all that stuff. I'm always posting things, and if you're wanting an exhaust, the best way to get one is to follow my Facebook page, OK Garage, or my Instagram, because I will post a story or something to say I have them. I cannot pre-sell them because I don't want to deal with sitting on people's money. I just don't know when I'm going to get more. So if you follow any of that, I know. Maybe just get Instagram or Facebook just for OK Garage. You can check my story, and I'll always say, hey, I got 5, I got 10, I got 3. Hurry, get them before they sell out, because they sell out. But yeah, there you go. This guy got a fresh import. He did a bunch of work. I did the timing service on this one. I turned the rotors and put new pads up front. This thing is all dialed in. yeah, shouldn't need any work for quite some time since all the filters have been replaced, the timing service was done, the brakes have been done. She is ready to rumble, literally. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I'll have some more stuff for you guys to see soon. But again, I truly do appreciate everyone who has utilized me for something for their K car. I feel fulfilled in my life. All right. See you guys on the next one.